Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Where Do Highly Paid Escorts Invest Their Money? Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Now, let's get started. We have an interesting question. Where do highly paid people who make their money illegally, where do they hide or invest their money most of the time? On today's show specifically, we're wondering about expensive escorts. Where do they take all that money they make and hide it or invest it? Now, a lot of escorts blow their money on drugs. We're not talking about that category of escort because eventually the drugs will take all their money and then they will be broke. We're talking about escorts who are smart enough and who do not use drugs. What happens to them and their mountains of cash? We assume that many of them don't pay taxes on all the money they earn, but suspect a lot of them do pay some or all of their taxes just to avoid problems with the government. So we reached out to our sources in law enforcement and asked them to forward our questions to some of the high-end escorts their vice squads know or arrest occasionally so they can answer them for us. So we generated a list of questions and then the escorts answered some of them for us. Needless to say, the escorts did this anonymously, so we're just going to use pseudonyms for them rather than revealing who they really are. So here's the first question we asked. How much money do you or woman as successful as you typically make, and do you pay taxes on it? Nikki answered, I make about $1.2 million a year and charge about $20,000 per client. The reason I'm able to make that kind of money is because I used to star on a TV show back in the day. I also do a lot of private parties in the Middle East. They fly me out there for a week, and I will typically charge about $100,000 for a week just like that. When most of my foreign clients first see me, they can't believe that it's really me, the person they saw on TV all those years. Sandy answered, I make about $650,000 a year. I book my own clients through my own website so I don't have to share the money with anybody else. A lot of girls in this business have to share their earnings with a booking agency or a pimp or some other creep. That's not me. Plus, I support a number of family members, so my income is really important. Question number 2, do you invest your money? And if so, what do you invest it in? Nikki answered, I put some of my money into real estate each year, and now I have a dozen multi-unit rental properties that are completely paid off. Some of them are in the US, and some are in the names of people I trust overseas. This way, if something bad happens to me, I know I'll have an income when I get old or get out of jail. Blondie answered, I like to put some of my money into Bitcoin, some of it into real estate, and some of it into physical gold that I like to bury in multiple places so it's always going to be there no matter what life holds for me down the road. Another thing that I put my money in is tech stock. Lately, I've been buying tech stock that focuses on AI. I'm also putting relatives through college with the understanding that when they graduate from college and get jobs, they will give me $500 a month until they pay their debt off to me. I think $500 per month is very reasonable given how long it'll probably take them to pay me off. That will provide me with a nice income over the years since I've put a number of relatives through college already. Without me, they would be working at Walmart or something. Taylor answered, I stay away from the stock market. I like to invest in people I know and trust. I know one guy who wanted to open his own gas station, so I became a partner with him on the first gas station, and now we're working on opening another one together. Next question. How do you avoid getting arrested or blasted by the IRS? Susan answered, I'm a cash person. With me, everything is cash or crypto. I really don't like credit cards or debit cards. I have them if I need them, but I prefer cash to minimize problems and risks down the road. Generally, if you're not too stupid with your money, then that reduces your risks. Angela responded, I'm going to own and operate my own topless bar. We almost did it a few years ago, but the lockdowns happened and that caused a real problem for us, so we delayed everything. I make about $1 million a year and can probably increase that to $10 million if I open my own topless bar and it is successful. Good luck. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. So you can also comment and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help spread the word. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.